Cognition, A Mind Guide to Parkinson's Disease by the Parkinsons Foundation, narrated by Scott Pollak and Lisa Negron.
About this audiobook. Cognition is the act of mental processing. There are many aspects of cognition: thinking, understanding, learning, remembering, problem-solving, language, and more. Why are we talking about cognition in an audiobook on Parkinson's disease, or PD? Because about 30% of all people with PD report changes in their memory and thinking ability. These and other changes can have just as much or more of an impact on your quality of life as motor symptoms. There are coping strategies in this audiobook for people with Parkinson's and for caregivers of someone experiencing cognitive changes associated with Parkinson's disease. Overall, the information, tips, and stories included here will provide answers, help you organize thoughts and questions for your medical team, and remind you that you are not alone on this Parkinson's journey. A comprehensive Parkinson's disease glossary can be found at parkinson.org/glossary. You can find more helpful tips for managing Parkinson's in the books, fact sheets, videos, and podcasts in our PD library at parkinson.org/library.
Chapter 1. About Parkinson's Disease. If you're listening to this audiobook, you are probably already familiar with Parkinson's disease, but here are some basics. Parkinson's is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder that affects about 1 million people in the United States and 10 million people worldwide. It is called a movement disorder because of the tremors, slow movements, stiffness, and muscle cramping it can cause. But its symptoms are diverse and usually develop slowly over time. Parkinson's disease is not diagnosed with a test or a scan. Instead, it is diagnosed by a neurologist who asks you questions about your health and medical history and observes your movement. Your doctor may want you to have some tests or imaging. Some, like an MRI, can help rule out other conditions, while others, like DAT scan, may help confirm a Parkinson's diagnosis if there is uncertainty. The goal of treatment is to help you manage your symptoms. Good symptom management can help you to stay healthy, exercise, and keep yourself in the best possible shape. Although at this time there is no way to correct the brain changes that cause Parkinson's, we know that exercise can help you maintain your ability to fight the disease and that staying healthy can reduce setbacks that make PD progress faster. Great care is an important part of living your best life with Parkinson's. Lack of dopamine in people with Parkinson's was first described in the 1960s. Dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter or chemical messenger, one of several chemicals your brain cells use to send signals to one another. Soon after, dopamine replacement therapy using levodopa became and remains the gold standard treatment. However, we know that the dopamine system is not the only one affected by Parkinson's. The disease process also disrupts other brain networks, including those linked to mood, behavior, and thinking, cognition. You might also hear that Parkinson's is linked to a protein in the human brain called alpha-synuclein. Researchers continue to study how cells and brain networks are affected in Parkinson's to improve our understanding of the disease and potential for treatments. You and your family may have questions or fears about Parkinson's and genetics. While there are several genetic mutations that can increase your risk, for the vast majority of people, Parkinson's is not inherited. There is no test that can accurately predict who will develop Parkinson's. Extensive gene and biomarker research is underway to uncover the possible factors involved in, not necessarily causes of, disease development.
Chapter 2. What is cognition? When most people think of Parkinson's, they think of tremors, stiffness, and slowness of movement. Many people are unaware that PD is more than a motor disease. It can affect thinking, mood, and behavior, as well as other bodies.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?